Well, howdy.
I don't know if you knew this or not, bud, but they're running a Tuesday every week around these parts.
What?
One a week. Yeah, every Tuesday. It seems like. And I don't know about you. I don't know about you, but I feel like there's no better time to talk about the little things in life, John. John, folks. Welcome to the Two-Sided Pod. We're here every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. That's right, that's 4 a.m. Greenwich sandwich time if you happen to be across the pond. I'm my boy Pete, and each week I take you through the emotional turmoils that is John's content. John, we love your stories, but they're just hard on the soul. I feel like I'm a shepherd. I'm like a... Folks, if you just watch me, I'm going to hold up a flag. You can follow me through this kind of boggy bullshit that John's going to spout at us. But once we hit the rapids, it's going to be fun. 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. That's right, John. 4 a.m. Greenwich sandwich time if you happen to be across the pond.
And sometimes I happen to be.
Right? I happen to be across many ponds. I've fallen in many.
Yeah.
Some say
Yeah.
too many.
I hear in Mother Russia, pond crosses you.
Pond fall into you.
I don't know why, but I wasn't expecting that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, drowning accidents, 99% of them involve water. So I
what's
think
the
water is the through line.
other? What's the other percent?
Miscellaneous.
I can you drown on your own like snot spit? Is that a possibility?
You'd more. No, you wouldn't drown in it. You'd you'd choke. You wouldn't inhale and actually fill your lungs and not be able to breathe. You'd inhale it and aerate it into your lungs, which is worse and causes seizing of the lungs. And, yeah. So no, I mean not drowning,
Oh,
but
okay.
you could probably drown in your own vomit, like outside if had a were collecting it.
Right.
I don't know.
Yes. So it's not like Hendrix style where you choke on it because it didn't make it out, but like the vomit's on the outside, and you
Yeah,
fall
yeah.
into a pool of yours or
Oh,
someone else's vomit.
right. Oh my gosh, he went into the vomit storage bin, didn't he? Again, he was poking around where he shouldn't have been. What's this padlock? What's in this shed? Little did he knows, dug out 14 feet deep, full, brimming. You can't get out of that, John. There's no going back, bud.
No, no. I know you. I know you can drown in a pool of your own blood. That I very much know.
Oh yeah, but you got to do it quick. There's only so much in the body, John. It's a
Right.
race against time. Is it the loss of blood or is it the drowning from said blood? Oh, which came first, the drowning or the lack of the exsanguination?
The coroner is going to have a heck of a time with that one.
Right. Oh my God. We don't know if it's an angry pirate or a happy vampire. No. Wombat. What's the chupacabra? There we go.
The chupacabra, right?
Yeah. The
His
thing.
his will specifically said that you get all the money, but only if he drowns in a pool of his own blood. We're not sure if it was the drowning or the loss of blood. So,
All right, we're going to court on this one. I have experts.
I get my own coroner.
And what type was it? Oh, positive. Oh, are you sure? I rest my case.
Well, on that note, let's have a shot and start a show.
Sounds like a plan, buddy. Cheers, pal. Bing, bing.
Cheers. Gow. Well, howdy. I'm John L. Peacock out in Brooklyn, New York.
I'm my boy Pete in Southern California.
And you're listening to Two Sided, a live recorded podcast that is not about one drowning in their own blood, but is where each week I challenge Pete with a bit of the two sides of life, the fun and the serious.
Yeah, John. The me and the you drowning in your own blood. The yes and the no. The give and the take. The push and the pull, John. The people versus John L. Peacock, Your Honor. But I really like how you just threw in some drowning in your own blood because it could be I feel like when this show goes well, it always ends with one of us drowning in their own blood. You give him enough rope, he's gonna hang himself before your very eyes.
And vomit blood while doing it, and the rope will break, but his hands are tied, and it happens. One thing leads to another.
Easy there. That's a bit graphic, John. We're a kids show. Keep it G-rated.
Oh, right. Well, okay. Well, speaking of G-rated, let's start with a general check-in. My boy Pete, how you feeling?
Good, man. Feeling great. Countdown. Countdown. It's almost summertime. Looking forward to Mexico. Looking forward to it's time off work, man. Looking forward to time off work. I feel like work. We need summer breaks. We need the holidays. We need the European vacations. You know, the ones with Chevy Chase. It's just something about go to work every week. Yeah, every week, all the time, forever. Oh, till you die. At work. Oh, I hope so, because there could be a lawsuit in that.
Who would be getting the money?
I heard he left it to take it with him when he went. .edu. Oh, it's a nonprofit he set up for little kids who want to be assholes when they grow up too.
Aw, you're giving it back. It's for the kids.
Yeah. Be the prick you want to see the kids become in the future.
Well, speaking of Mexico, Feliz Cinco de Mayo.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah. I knew it was the 5th. I didn't realize it was Cinco de Mayo.
I knew it was the 5th of May, but I didn't realize
Yeah.
it was the Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, that's weird. Crazy how two things can be the same, but so different.
Well, yesterday I think that kind of throws everybody off because May the 4th be with you is a relatively new national holiday. And it's kind of, it's right. It's all. Could it be a different day? Could it be like 2 days before Cinco de Mayo? Is that a possibility? Can May the 3rd be with you?
I don't think it rhymes the same, John. I think that's the joke. I think you're missing the point. How about Cinco de Mayo moves another day? Like it's
You might have a point there.
Cinco de Marcho.
Or it's like the 17th of May, but they still call it Cinco de Mayo because stupid Americans don't realize.
Right. Whatever, man. Whenever they're having drink specials, that's cool with me. 2 for 1 margs? Sweet!
Well, salute.
Cheers, bud. Yeah. So yeah, it's time for celebration. Time to look forward. Time to make plans. All things that could be written in fortune cookies. I want to live my life and feel how I feel according to fortune cookies.
Let's hear a couple more.
Good luck is coming your way. Don't come too hard.
Ooh. Good luck is coming your way. Spit or swallow.
Oh, luck.
You dirty bastard.
My friend has a cat named Luck. That's weird.
My boy Pete, I think we should just jump into the first. Drowning in one's own blood round.
I'd prefer to drown in my sorrows, John, like I do after every show, but I'll stick with the game and drown in my own blood tonight. That's when John throws unwieldy questions that are sharp and deadly down at us at the bottom of a steep staircase. Will we catch them? Probably not, and we'll drown in our own blood trying. John, take it away.
Well, anyone knows that the first drowning in one's own blood round is always a standard Q&A. My boy Pete, are you ready for the questions?
I'm ready. What's the question?
Right.
I didn't see nothing.
I don't even know the guy. I was at work. I was asleep. I was out of town. My glasses were gone to lens crafters. That's why I couldn't see nothing.
Oh, sorry.
Do you have a favorite saint?
Bernard. Love those big fuckers. Who's a big boy? Who's a big boy? Beethoven was my favorite.
Yeah. And what is Beethoven the Saint Bernard of? The patron Saint Bernard of?
A wrecking house. Like, fucking the family's life up. You know, good stuff. Running through yards, chasing cats, annoying the neighbors. Beethoven, but he's a loving dog and really brings people together. And I think that's what the Saints are all about.
I do love that the sequel was Beethoven's Fifth, and they were like, "That's a great title, but we're not going to make it to 5 movies, so let's just make that the sequel."
Right. Let's get while the getting is good.
Right.
Bum 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 bum. Beethoven.
Next question, my boy Pete. Favorite action movie?
Ooh, ooh, ooh. See, a good quality action. I'm a big fan of. I liked John Wick 2. It's not my favorite though. I liked Ip Man. Ip Man was great. Um, oh, what's no? It's not my favorites. Action, action. No, I'll go with Predator. Be an action movie? Yeah, I'll go with Predator. That's an action, right?
Right. Yeah, because it's not in the horror genre because they're prepared for it. They just get their butts kicked. But yeah,
Science fiction, action, whatever.
yeah.
Great cast.
Uh,
Great cast. Great setting. Great dialogue.
would Bullet Train? Is that the Brad Pitt one?
Yeah,
Would Bullet Train be a part
that's
of
an
that?
action. That would be
Yeah,
definitely an action.
that's one of my favorite newer ones. That one surprised me as to how much I liked it.
That was good. Ooh, okay. Bun Roku.
Oh,
The with Josh Hartnett, Woody Harrelson, um, Demi Moore. Who's the dude, the ugly guy from Hellboy? Plays Hellboy from.
oh, Josh. That's not Josh Brolin. It's oh yeah, yeah, yeah. He's in Poker Face. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That
Yeah,
guy.
him. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, super good.
I heard. I never saw it. It's a big recommendation for you.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah,
Where?
totally. It's back in a world like every cut scene is like with origami in the background, and it makes it like out of paper and switches scenes, and you go into it, and it's like past World War III or IV, where all the guns have been destroyed, and now everyone only has weapons, swords, and knives, or their fists, and you have to like fight bosses to take over areas, and so there's people fighting bosses, like just, and they're all numbered, so you fight your way up the level. So good, so good, so good.
Oh, that. What is that? Final boss.
Boss level, that was a good one.
Boss level. Yeah, that makes me think of that because it sounds it's very very
Yeah,
much showing video game awesomeness, right?
yeah, yeah. There's a
All right
lot of
on.
backstory. There's people, love interests, and clashing clans and different things, and they all have their levels and bosses. Yeah, but it's good. No, boss level is just straight up video game. Love it. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Good call.
All right. Like we could talk about that all night. That could be the entire show. So let's move to the next question. My boy Pete, window or aisle?
Ooh, aisle, all day aisle,
Why
all
is
day.
that?
Because I need to be able to get out and get away and get. I need room. I need space. I don't need to see what's outside. That's not important. We'll be down there quick enough if this goes poorly. I need to worry about what's in here.
Okay. Okay. So you don't like the essentially trapped element. Are you peeing a lot, or is it just
No.
just that fear of something happening?
Yeah, and plus when you can you like lean out a little bit and open your legs up when there's no one around. Like if it's a long flight, you get a little more outside room. But also like, oof, yeah, I don't. No, I try not to get up and go. Like, I don't want to go stand by. Ugh, the whole plane thing is gross to me. Everything's gross. It's like
Do you
like a
take your
public porta potty thing. Like, ugh.
so you don't keep your shoes off when you do go to the bathroom?
Jesus, bro, I don't take my shoes off. People who do are animals.
It's so weird.
So weird. So weird. Oof.
All right, so final question for this round. My boy Pete, favorite smell?
Napalm in the morning.
It smells like victory.
It smells like fear and failure. You remember Kid and Play House Party?
Yeah.
He's like, "What's that smell? I smell pussy." He's like, "What smell like pussy to a bunch of dicks?" That was awesome. I was saying that as a kid. Ooh, man.
That's fantastic. I just for that reason alone, I got to give you that. All right, my boy Pete. People are celebrating, so we don't have a lot of call-ins, but they're going to listen back. I know they will. I say we have a shot and jump into our first segment. What do you say?
Yeah, John, I know we're gonna do our first segment. I don't think you have to acknowledge the non-elephant in the room. John,
The lack of elephants in the room.
never look or don't look at the elephants. They could or could not be there, John. It's Pandora's box. The elephant is alive and dead at the same time.
And in the room, also not in the room.
Correct. If you address the elephant, it becomes in the room. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Bink, bink, bink.
Bacow. Speaking of an elephant about to leave the room, we're going to talk about Stephen Colbert.
Oh, okay. I feel like we always do. Somehow you always tie everything around to Stephen Colbert or Jesus. I don't know what your deal is, John. Your Christian attitudes are really harsh in my mellow.
It was Kimmel last time. He's going to be around for a little bit, but Colbert is gone as of next week. His last week of shows.
I don't know how much longer any of us got. First they take our comedians, then they come for our drugs. What's next, John? Our linoleum floors? Our patent leather armchairs? I say enough is enough. They took the wrong duvet. It goes no further.
A dime gets a nickel's worth, and you say, please, just let me alone in my living room watching the Late Show with Stephen Colbert, but I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad, God damn it. I want you to go out there and say, I'm mad as hell, and I'm not going to take it anymore.
They take one of your hosts, you take a nap. They send one of yours to jail, you take a longer nap and start drinking at noon. It's that classic line from The Untouchables. They send one of yours to the hospital, you start drinking. They pull a gun, you pull a whiskey bottle.
On July 17th of last year, Colbert announced suddenly that before we shut the show, I want you to know something I found out just last night. Next year will be our last season. The network will be ending The Late Show in May. Not just firing him, but canceling the long-running The Late Show entirely.
That's just crazy insane. That's just... I don't know. I mean, markets change and things like that, but I think there's always like the... Isn't it... What's the guy's name who bought it? Isn't he doing comics something or trying to do...
Who bought
who's
what?
taking his place? The time slot?
Oh, no.
There was some-
I do not.
he's been around. I thought it was like going to be a comic mix-up or something. But
Oh,
that's not
okay.
I don't think that's going to play.
No, have
I
you
don't
ever
know.
seen any of those late shows with like just comics sitting around talking to each other, but it's like the same comics the entire time?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, fun. I watched one episode. I laughed a little bit. I don't want to watch another one.
Yeah, it's like the two-sided pod every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. That's right, folks. The elephant has been addressed.
I don't want to watch that anymore.
Shit. Oh boy, oh boy. Good thing this is court ordered. We're not doing it for the entertainment value.
Right. You can talk to the judge on this one. There's no canceling us. So on Monday night of that week, he skewered Paramount Global, which owns CBS, for recently agreeing to a $16 million settlement with Donald, the library, over his 60 Minutes lawsuit. I think it was 8 or 9 different entities that ultimately brought in 64 million, 16 of it coming from Paramount Global. He said, I don't know if it is, but to me it kind of smells like a big fat bribe. And 3 days later he was fired.
Yep.
Oh, not fired, canceled, straight up canceled. Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're going in a different direction. We're
Yeah.
taking our wares elsewhere.
Yep.
Oof. Jesus. But John, that's like corporate. That's anytime you work for any corporate, if you're not family owned, if you're not your own boss, like that is the world you live in. You're an at will employer. They can end your contract at will.
Yep.
You know
Yeah.
what? You don't need to take your 2 weeks. We'll go ahead and take a leave now. Don't come back. We'll pay you. Jesus.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh.
And the agreement was that instead of just buying him out and losing the money, he's like, all right, yeah, I will finish it, but I can say what I want. And the only thing he couldn't say is something bad about them. He lets the guests do that throughout the past year, but he himself always is like, but the quote was, as someone who's always been a proud employee of this network, I'm offended, and I don't know if anything will repair my trust in this company. But just taking a stab at it, I'd say 16 million would help. And that's when he called it, to him, seemed like a big fat bribe.
Yeah. No, that's when you look at it, that's how the world is run by media corporations, because the advertising, the networks, the newspapers, if you control the narrative, you control what the masses digest, the tickers, you control the narrative.
Right.
You win the talking points, you win the war. Oof. Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
We talked about this before. The press, education, and the arts. And he's 2 of those 3, and to some people, all 3, because that's the only education they get of the outside world beyond the press, and entertainment. Obviously, that's the arts. But so in 2015, after David Letterman announced his retirement in late 2014, Colbert has hosted the Late Show in the historic Ed Sullivan Theater. And got his real start in showbiz through Chicago's Second City. He did a touring troupe with them after taking a couple classes and really excelling and being offered that. So he was right behind Steve Carell, and that's how they became lifelong friends. He was actually the understudy of Carell, and Carell was actually the understudy of Chris Farley.
They get smaller and smaller as they go downhill.
Actually, you're right. Colbert was like, I was intimidated by being your understudy, but how was it being Farley's? He's like, oh yeah, the Matt Foley motivational speaker. I had to go on one time. I didn't get one laugh because only Farley can do that. And I had to do that sketch, and it sucked.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's a physical thing. Like if he didn't have the hunched over belly and the sweaty, jerky, herky jerky arm movements, his delivery is like it's everything. But
Yeah.
because if you're little and you're doing that, like, is this a crackhead? Like, it's not as funny as like someone who's just kind of fucked up in their ways and they're not doing like this. No, I don't know. Yeah, he could have been totally coked out. Just yeah, okay.
Well, imagine anyone else trying to understudy for Paul Rubens with Pee Wee Herman, right? Like, hey, you have to go on as Pee Wee. Wait, what? You know,
Right.
he created it for him. It was entirely him that dominated most of his professional life. He was so synonymous with Pee Wee.
Yeah, yeah. Acting is hard. Mimicking is easy though. I feel like if you're good at mimicking, I've watched you for 2 months. Yeah, I can do that. Sure, I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I got that. Just belief in yourself. You got to believe in yourself. You got to use two F's. It's the beliefs that get you through.
That's right. It's always the beliefs that get you through.
Yeah, if not, I got an extra F for you.
Here's a fun little tidbit. Stephen Tyrone Colbert was born May 13th of 1964 in D.C., but that also is marking the last week of his shows. His last shows are at his birth week.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's the ultimate. That's fantastic. You can't. Well, it could be a good thing. Like that's a good kiss off, a good goodbye, a good mem. Like, hey, what are you doing? Like my birthday, they're throwing the party. It's a going away party the company's paying for.
Yeah. Well, it's like choosing your or like knowing about your expiration date. Like you said, your birth certificate has
Right.
an expiration date on it. If it's on your birth week, it's like, all right, cool. I'll get a little extra life and death, full circle thing.
Yeah. Exactly. We can celebrate. It's like winning. What was? Do you remember the? What was fucking? Not Quantum Leap. It was the one where the professor and the kid and the girl, they'd travel through time and or to not time, to parallel universes, and they ended up at one universe where you can go and just take money out of an ATM for free, and they did, and it's like, congratulations, you win. Everyone's just like, yay. And they throw everyone a party, and all the people who won the lottery get killed that night. It's like, anyone gets anything they want, but you're all in the lottery system. This is just culling the herd, and it's a big celebration. Everyone loves it. Like, huh? Okay, we got to get out of here.
I believe that's Rick and Morty when they kidnap that one girl.
No, that's the culling. That's some people call it the blood day. I don't know where you get it. I've seen this a lot. The purge, Ron. The purge, Ricky. The purge, Tim. Sorry, I forget your name. Which dimension? John, that's it.
He is the patron saint. What's it called? The chosen son. The prodigal son. He's a something son of South Carolina. He's was raised in Charleston, South Carolina. All of his childhood after being born in D.C. Proud-ish South Carolinian. He's like, yeah, it's. I don't know. They just named him the chosen
Son of a bitch. Just John. Move on
for,
with it. Attaboy.
fortunate child.
Yeah. Fortunate son. Yeah.
Fortunate son. Youngest of 11. I'm also a youngest. My boy Pete,
Oh,
are you a youngest?
no, I'm no.
Well, then you can't relate. It's all right.
There's no relating to you at this point, John. Stop trying to insert yourself in the story of Stephen Colbert. Well, him and me are like, in a lot of ways, we're both born under a bad moon. A bad moon rising, sorry. And also we're fortunate sons.
A little tragedy hit him very early on. When he was 10 in '74. It's probably the defining event of his childhood. His father and two of his brothers were killed in a plane crash. He became very introverted and found solace in science fiction and fantasy, especially J.R. Tolkien, and has been a lifelong self-proclaimed expert slash nerd of Tolkien ever since.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's popped out a lot of his knowledge in a lot of his podcasts and shows. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing.
He's translating one of the books into Elvish.
Yeah. John, if you don't do it, the languages die. What about our people's culture? I want him to write a cookbook in Elvish.
I have newt, filet mignon,
Well,
Wings of a pixie.
there's those who only teach their children Klingon. Okay, that was one case, but there were two children who, when they found them and the children's services took them away from their parents, they did not know English. They only knew Klingon.
Do we have anyone who can translate from Klingon to English? Yes, ma'am. I'm a nerd. What are your dialects? I know Klingon, Wookiee, Dothraki. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I watch a lot of TV. And I speak a little French.
Bonjour. That's about my French extent, but I got a lot more of the others.
Voulez-vous coucher avec Wookiee, madame? That means you have to sleep with me for a French Wookiee.
So when he was at Second City, he met comedians Amy Sedaris and Paul Dinello, and did a couple of shows with them in the 90s. Exit 57 from 95 to 96, short-lived, but Strangers with Candy, somewhat short-lived. I think it was 2 or 3 seasons from 99 to 2000. Did you ever see any of that?
Yeah. I think it was
great.
only 2 seasons.
Yeah. I enjoyed it. Sedaris was the main character of someone who was in high school, though she was an adult, and he was the principal of it.
Yeah.
In 2005, the movie of that came out, which I didn't know until doing my research, and so I want to see the movie. I've seen both seasons of the show, but and that landed him the Today Show, the Daily Show, the Daily Show. That's the one. That's the ticket. The Daily Show with Jon Stewart.
Was it? Oh yeah. It was with Jon. Yeah, that's right. Because he was a correspondent.
Yeah. Him and Carell were there at the same time. They did Even Steven bits every once in a while together.
That's right.
And that's where he developed the conservative side, where Steve Carell was the liberal side.
Yeah, because they really had a gift of just of doing it so well. Like, you see it pronounced, you see it ironically, you see like some of the embellishments that his choices he makes to be a comedian.
Mm-hmm.
But then to know that, yeah, it's just amazing work. It's amazing work that they were able to. But it's so good that they fooled people. That people thought he was this total conservative, right wing, and when he came out, it took like half the country to what? Amazing.
Some people were like, "Wait, he flip flopped? What? How could that happen?" Like, it was a joke. It was satire the entire time. But he committed to the bit, yeah, and so that led into the Colbert Report in 2005, and up until him going into the Late Show in 2015, he did almost 10 years of that, and he did not break character. He would go to Republican conventions and they were very willing to talk with him because they're like, oh yeah, I know you. Yeah, you love Papa O'Reilly. Yeah, you're a big fan of Bill O'Reilly.
Yeah. Oh, so good. So good. Like the whiplash that people got. It's almost like first Borat, now this. God damn it.
Did I put booze in there? Oh, I put booze in there. Right. So his last show of the Colbert Report had the guest Grimmy, also known as the Grim Reaper. He was his good friend Grimmy, and that's how he ended the show.
That's pretty good. I hope he brings it back.
Oh, hey, actually, that might be a thing, right?
I don't know, man. Colbert is one of the ones that I don't keep up with. I don't watch. Like some of his stuff is too. I don't know. His monologues are good, but sometimes it's too. I don't know. His off camera work and his talking to people. And me, ain't that right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I get it. There's people around you. You don't need to acknowledge them. We understand they're there. Let's have an agreement and move forward.
Yeah, and I found he's talking to his stage manager a whole lot. He's like, is that right? Yeah. Yes. Okay. Was it Friday or Saturday?
And I get it. I get the and commit to the bit, do the thing, but yeah. Jimmy Kimmel, Seth Meyers, John. Last week tonight with John Oliver.
Oliver, right? Yeah, and Jimmy Kimmel and Fallon, the two Jimmys, right?
No, I was just saying the ones I watch.
Oh, I didn't. You listed off so many of them.
No, I said,
I'm like, there's only one left.
I said not. I don't watch Colbert. It's like Myers, Kimmel, Oliver.
Mm-hmm. That's yeah.
it.
And you mainly just watch the clips of them, right? You don't do full episodes.
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of the interviews. I get it, but I just don't care. I should. I understand what it's about, but I'm like,
It's not your bag.
I don't care about those people. Why are you acting so interested?
Well, I do. I have not seen it obviously because it's actually airing right now in my time zone. But he has President Barack Obama on. Colbert does tonight, so that might be one to watch.
That could be one to watch.
No. All right,
Okay,
so
yeah,
get back to it. John Baptiste
Come on, John.
was his and 5-time Grammy winner. He got himself an Oscar with Soul. Also was Trent Reznor. They both got Oscars for their music for the movie Soul, which is awesome because they're both amazing musicians in their own right, and for them to come together for that was pretty freaking great. And Colbert definitely boosted his but he's gone back to New Orleans, his homeland, to take care of his mama and take some time off. And so now it's Louis Kay and the Great Big Joy Machine is the band that's been with Colbert since Baptiste left.
Okay. That's I know none of that. Don't know. Sounds great. Sounds fun.
Yeah, it is. It's great and fun. All right. So, right, he had to lose an accent He said the South Carolinian accent, and just Southern accents in general. A lot of people just think you're dumb, and he very much says, "No, it's not that. That's not the case at all." But I had to lose it because I wanted to go into a certain kind of comedy, and I just couldn't keep that for the kind of comedy I had. I'm not Carrie the Label Guy. Holy crap, Larry the Cable Guy, or Jeff Foxworthy that embraces the Southern jokes slash humor, and it didn't fit, and so he had to actively take classes and get rid of his accent. He felt, though he knows that it's not the case. It's just a horrible stereotype that he had to fight against.
Well, you gotta fight your own demons first, there, Colbert. Sounds like you were voice jamming yourself. He heard himself once on tape, said,
I don't like that very much. I shouldn't say it like that, but I can't say it no different right now. Oh, hell. What am I going to do?
He married Evie Evelyn in '93. They've been married since. They got 3 children, and they wrote a cookbook together. Does this smell funny to you? And I think that's great.
nice. They've also produced a couple movies and plays together.
Yep.
You gonna talk about that, John? Tell them about that. Go
No.
there next.
I don't want to. I want to go. I want to go to. He got a honorary degree from Yale in 2021.
Bullshit. That's honorary degrees is such bullshit. Like, hey, we want the attention of a rich person speaking, so we're gonna give you an honorary. No, man, that's like a pity fuck. Like, yeah, I'll take it, but we all know what it's about. You can't brag about this one. Oh, I have a degree, honorary. Oh, I slept with. You know that. Yeah, honorarily. It was a. She took one for the team. You were looking sad. Bless Yale's heart. That's what we call her. She's an Ivy League. That girl, she's got Ivy League written all over her.
All right, so awarding him it, President Peter Salovey read this personalized citation. Modern day jester, your satires and setups have shaped our culture and our politics. Whether playing a character, playing it straight, or having it both ways, you take us beyond truthiness and turn our attention to urgent issues. Award-winning wit for using your creativity, talent, and craft to engage us in the work of democracy. We are delighted to confer on you this Doctor of Humane Letters degree.
That is some bullshit, John. Some of us had to go to school for 8 years. But then I got my GED. It all worked out.
He's also named one of Time's 100 most influential people, Time Magazine, and his 2007 book, I Am America and So Can You, reached #1 on the New York Times bestseller list.
Yeah, that's good. It's a good airplane book. I remember, I think my dad came home with it once, or someone came home with it from a flight. 'Cause it's like, you see the bullshit bookstore that's everything's overpriced. Candy for $12. God damn it, I need that. Water, 44. It's fine. I don't need that.
It's okay.
I can drink from the sink. Yeah, no. It's one of those, a lot of those books, if you have a good cover and it's a good title by someone well known, it's a great, 200 pages, 100 and something, big book, yeah. And some of them have pictures. Oh, bet your ass. You got pictures in here? I'm buying it.
Yeah, right. So yeah, that's a little bit about Stephen Colbert. Happy upcoming birthday there, buddy.
Yeah, get him, Steve.
Get him, Steve.
Oh, John, I tell you what, the late night scene is shifting. I don't know. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Change is good, but aggressive change like that, like monumental, because of words. I
Yeah,
don't know about that, John.
yeah. I
That,
mean,
that's
Kimmel. It seems like they're backing him, but he's semi on the chopping block because of the FCC, as we talked about last week, right?
yeah, and it's just like oof. The whole the whole thing is just so suspect, bro. Like so suspect. I let's pop some packets. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Let me 2 seconds to set up. Yeah.
it always takes you 2 seconds to set up, John. Set them up.
Set him up and knock him down. Here we go.
Oh shit!
My two favorite podcasters,
What up, delicious?
What up,
What up, girl?
John Peacock and my boy Pete. How the hell have you been? God damn it! I was just thinking the other day. Imagine you book a low budget flight on Spirit Airlines.
Right?
Spend all your money. Now it's time to come back, and you find out the Spirit has officially gone out of business effective immediately. You land and you realize there is nobody to give you your luggage. What the hell do you do then? I'm in the corner frying plantains. Good to see you. How the hell are you?
Hey, girl. Hey. Oh man, at that point, looks like I work at the airport now because I'm going back in that conveyor belt and I'm finding my goddamn shit. Oh, is it if I could drive the plane home? Do I get to keep everybody's luggage? All right, guys, follow me. Oh, they'll get the fuck out of the way when I get on the on ramp. Believe you me. We can go in the high occupancy vehicle lane because there's about 100 of us in here.
I tried to tell folks in 2026 that pimping ain't easy. If you don't believe me, whatever happened to pimp my ride? I'm gonna
Right?
go to Fried Matches. How the hell are you?
Exactly. Whatever. Fucking you can't be out there. Pimping is hard. Keeping all those cars in line.
Has anybody else realized that LL Cool J head is shaped like a pickle? I'm gonna go to Fried Matches, and I love me some pickles.
It does look a little bit dilly, doesn't it? Like it's been brining a while. It explain the smells for sure.
The folks find out the company shut down effective immediately. They immediately walk off the job. They don't give a fuck if you gotta buy a ticket, transfer a ticket, book a flight. They walked off the job. They didn't give a damn if you had to collect your luggage, find a friend, get a scooter. They shut the fuck down. I'm gonna go to Five Places. What the hell?
Delicious. I love you, girl. Oh, that's great. Yeah, no, 100%. That's fucked up. If you're flying Spirit, man, there's not a lot of transfer options at that point.
Uh huh. Uh huh. And then their statement was Spirit Airlines will be ceasing service immediately, and there will be no
Customer
customer
service.
service.
Was there in the beginning? What was fucking getting a 5-piece at the fucking ticket desk? My fucking customer service? Fucking that dude tuned me up. I was just asking what time my flight was delayed to. He was having a hard day and fucking touched me up. Got my wife too.
It's like, I mean, they went out the way they managed the entire time. Had they gone out and given everyone 2 weeks or something, it would have been, wait, this isn't Spirit. This isn't in the spirit of Spirit. Come on. No, they went out the way they lived. But cow,
Real. Say my name. Say my motherfucking name. Spirit. All right, steal everything you got. It's not nailed down. Bitch, I'm out of here.
the show is over, the doors are locked, and there are no refunds. Bye!
I bet you money monitors are gone from fucking booking desks. You know, all the snacks are gone from the plane galley. All that shit. People are siphoning gas off. You know the street value of this shit? Oh.
Hey, what up, Delicious? How you doing, girl? We got one more from her. That's freaking awesome.
Imagine flying out to West Bumblefuck and you realize you got this ticket on.
Spirit to come back, and you can't even get the fuck back from West Bumblefuck. What in the fuck do you do then? I'm in the corner fried platens.
Yeah, that would ruin a fucking day, man. I never flew on them. I thought about it. Because cheap flights to Vegas, like
Yeah.
$70, $60, like cheap. Like, let's get on a fucking flight. How bad can it be for an hour? Like, it's an hour.
It takes you longer to get to the airport.
I heard it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Because people are already pre-gaming, so it's like already everyone shows up barely hanging on, and they like just getting hammered.
Because there's no service whatsoever. Like, you're not even a Coca-Cola snacky thing, right?
No, but you can bring booze. You can bring shot glasses in your little shot bottles.
Well, yeah. I mean, everyone knows that. Duh. Come on.
They now print it. You cannot consume these bottles. Like, it's in the thing. Like, you can bring them. You can't drink them. Oh, yeah. No, I know.
100%.
For sure.
Could I get a ginger ale and extra glass of ice? Thank you.
Oh, John, you goddamn alcoholic. I love it when you travel. I love it when you're behind the wheel of a 747, cruising down the 405. I'm driving this shit home. Fuck them.
Well, as my boy Ed always says, hey, get drunk for the flight. You know the pilots will be. So that's going to lead us into our next drowning in one's own blood round.
All right, John. Hurl the questions. We will try to answer.
Well, this drowning in one's own blood round segment is one of your favorites and mine. That's right. It's My Boy Pete Solves a Cold Case.
Oh, these are good. These are the ones I like. These are better. Because these actually do help. And they like put my soul at rest. You know, I hear voices, John. And it turns out when I solve these cases, they silence a little.
Well, let's silence another voice there for you, Pete. New Hampshire intrigue. Back in August of 1918, World War I had just ended, and a gentleman farmer, William K. Dean, was found in a cistern with his hands bound, burlap bags over his head, and a 20-pound stone attached to his body. His wife said Dean, a retired doctor, went out to milk the cows and never came back. Police didn't think Mrs. Dean was physically capable of the murder, so their attention turned to Charles Rich, a judge and banker who visited on the day of Dean's death. Rich sported a black eye the next morning, but he said he'd been kicked by a horse and visited the doctor for treatment. Rumors swirled that a German spy was renting a property on Dean's farm and flashing signal lights from the hilltop, coded messages for his spy ring. Something was amiss. On the day he died, Dean asked a neighbor heading to Boston to tell the police he had information for them, and the murder was never caught. Solve this cold case, my boy Pete.
Oh, John, the whole information he had was nothing to do with a spy up the hill. He didn't say the information. It was that the judge banker was actually embezzling funds and asked if he could have a spy stay there. And he was also fucking the farmer's wife, the doctor's wife. So there's a whole thing. It's a triangle of intrigue. So he came out, he visited that day, but he was hoping that the doctor wouldn't be home. He was supposed to be on rounds. He wasn't. They got into an altercation. Fists were thrown. He ended up with a gunny sack and a stone around his waist. The wife helped him with the gunny sacks. She got him from the pantry.
Oh, there's stones down there. A good 20-pounder will do, she said to him.
John.
In New Hampshire, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know where I'm from. My parents weren't from around here. Also, I had to change my dialect for this story. I didn't think it would go well. I heard Colbert did it and it worked for him.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to be laughing as you're solving a murder mystery. I apologize.
It was the judge who did it.
Charles Rich.
Charles Rich, who got into a fight with him because he caught him fucking his wife.
Oh.
And he heard him about the embezzlement because of pillow talk. And the doctor was a cuckold, so he knew every day he'd sneak back. He'd hide under the house and listen. Sometimes he'd put on like a leather mask and choke himself. Listen harder. You know how it is, John. But then he overheard the information about the embezzlement. He said, I can't stand it no more. I have to confront. I'm telling the police. However, he comes out crawling with the mask on. The judge sees him. What the fuck are you doing? No, it's cool. You can do it to my wife. That's fine. But you're telling no one. Whack, whack. The wife comes up. Oh my God. Oh no. Where did my accent go? It is like 3 full seconds of chaos before everything's over and the plan moves forward. No one can ever know about this. I'm a judge. Okie dokie, whatever you say. Help me with the body. Help me with the body. Okay.
So
Where's the big rock? Oh, over by the rocks. John, I can see it now. It's almost like I'm channeling it.
You know, my boy Pete,
Murder.
you were so very close, but unfortunately, you were so close. It was actually a tragic accident during a sex act between Dean and his wife. The doctor had nothing to do with it, but the rope broke while the burlap sacks were over his head, and the rock fell on him in the cistern.
Well, every Tuesday we go down to the cistern and have our naughty times. But who's going to believe that? Look at me with my leather mask and my corset. Oh, I look like a damn fool, don't I? I'm sorry, me love. I'm going to leave you down here. And we'll call it a mystery. No one will ever shit on my face like you did.
Mwah.
That tracks. All right. I couldn't hear it, but once I heard it, I was like, yeah, that does sound pretty believable.
I know, and you were close. You were sniffing around it, but you were like, "All right, my investigation's over."
An innocent judge could have gone to jail because he was clumsy around a horse.
Yeah, he did definitely get kicked in the face by a horse and didn't suffer any other damage but a black eye.
Right? Right? Oh, no. It was a little horse. It was one of the Shetland ponies, and it was sick. We were euthanizing it. It was its last death roll, and it just was a little nudge. Tiny hoof.
with his
hoof
front
sick.
leg.
Tiny hoof, sick horse. Final answer.
That is correct. Judge, you can go free.
All right.
Hey, Dean's wife, come on over. Let's celebrate.
Hey, you're not in any weird shit, are you? Oh. What's up, Ginger?
Hi, boy Pete. Let's have ourselves a shot and get into the short and straight into the final segment right after that.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan, John. The short, John sets a timer for 5 minutes. After the timer is set for 5 said minutes, he reads a topic from a single source on a single headline on a single thought from one single place. Could be the heart, could be the lungs, could be the colon. We just don't know. After he reads that, we discuss. The timer goes off. We stop talking and pretend things never happened. Ain't that right, John?
100%.
No, we don't. We have to revisit it because this is going to be a callback in the future. Everybody, what's the through line? Remember this. Go, John. Cheers. Bink, bink, bink.
Bagow. All right. The headline before I start the timer is Jon Stewart on White House Correspondents' Dinner. Quote, "We can't even pull off a dinner that shouldn't have existed in the first place." You ready? Here we go. From The Guardian. Late night hosts responded to the White House Correspondents' Dinner shooting and Donald and Melania's attempts to blame political violence on Jimmy Kimmel's jokes. So the headline is, I'm going to stop right here because I can. There's a segment on each. The headline is about Jon Stewart, but I have Jon Stewart, Jimmy Kimmel, and Seth Meyers' responses. Where do you want me to start?
Just where the timer's running, John. You got to read. Tell me who you're going with and go.
All right, I'll go Seth Meyers. Seth Meyers on late night. Seth Meyers also reacted to the shooting at the White House Correspondents' Dinner with some relief, as no one was injured, though many were shaken up. Meyers played a clip of Wolf Blitzer, a CNN host, recounting the moments after the shooting when he was pushed into a bathroom with 15 other guys by Secret Service agents. Quote, three things. First, bravo to this officer for their quick reaction to make sure everyone is safe. 2, bravo to Wolf Blitzer for his invaluable reporting. And 3, can you imagine being trapped in a men's room with 15 other dudes? That is my actual nightmare, because you know that somebody said, well, if Wolf is in the room, there must be a situation, and everyone had to fake laugh.
He also went on to say, you imagine if you had the balls to like, well, we've been in here long enough and go to the stall and drop a deuce. 14 other dudes out there.
Thankfully, everyone was safe, and some even enjoyed their salad. He continued, now, referring to a now viral image of one man continuing to eat his burrata salad as chaos ensued around him. Now, the question is, what do we do about the rising tide of political violence in America? It's unacceptable and has no place in a functioning democracy. Mr. President, can you give us any guidance, any leadership? What's one thing we can do? And his building his massive gilded ballroom, despite court orders to halt construction until proper permits are obtained, is his response for his, quote, militarily top secret ballroom.
Yeah, no, the whole, and now they want the taxpayers to pay $1 billion for it. First they said we're going to go 500 million, and now they went up to $1 billion. And I'm like, for who? For what? For is are we being punked? Is Ashton Kutcher on like a whole new level? Is Mr. Beast behind this? This is crazy.
Quote, from Myers. This is the first I'm hearing that it's a safe ballroom. All I've ever heard is how it's going to be a big and beautiful, but now we're shifting to safe. Man, I get it. When you want something badly as you want your ballroom, you do what you can.
Yeah, there's a definite need. How are you done with the quote? Are you read the what? I don't understand your quote. Are we still going? Keep
Uh,
talking.
uh, okay, so there's that point of shifting to the safe, but he said, militarily top secret. What do you, quote, what do you mean it's top secret? You talk about it all the time. That's the opposite of top secret. You literally held a poster board with designs for the ballroom. You claimed it's top secret. End of quote.
Okay, so is that the? I'm having a hard time with my time is running, John. You need to finish the segment
I
from the
said end of
Guardian.
quote. Yes.
Okay, quote. End of quote. Yeah, no, John, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy town out there. It's Wild West. I I don't know, man. It's these little things. These little things. It'd be great if we could all go to the ballroom. Like if it was part of the tour, and like, all right, at the end of the tour, you get a nice canapé in the ballroom.
Uh-huh.
It's like going to the Golden Horseshoe Corral Saloon in Disneyland. Get a nice little ice cream, and go
Yeah.
sit down and watch the show. It's so good, John. I'm saying, I, but this for $1 billion, $1 billion, bro. Come on, come on.
I think you're right. I mean, it's weird that that was the response. Like, this is what we need to do.
Yeah, no, but there's if you shift the narrative, if you move the needle in any direction, use move a use a scare tactic to move the public sentiment, then of course it's a political tool. Like that's 101, right?
Yep.
How to
Yep.
manipulate the masses emotionally, make
Yep.
them fear something, and then give them an opportunity and a way to fix it.
And transparency is everything because he's been telling me and you and everyone else that he's going to get that ballroom one way or another. So he's being very transparent with it. There's no
Yeah,
secrets with it. It's just this is what's happening right now.
yeah. No, man, it's crazy. It's a it's an abusive relationship that you don't know which way it's going to come from next. Who's
Yep.
going to yell at me next? How are they going to hurt me? I'll know who did it because their name will be on it. But ouch.
We have I think someone on the YouTubes. You see that?
Oh. Hell yeah. Mobility Mart Plus knows the score. Lindsay was saying we'll keep that. We need public donations. That's gonna go to silverware. Yeah. Fucking $1 billion silly. Get that gold and silverware. Hell
Uh huh.
yeah. You know I'm stealing that shit when I leave. Going to the state dinner. I'm gonna be on the national hockey team or like Cancer Olympics or I'm gonna win something that's gonna like come on over. I'll be a, I'll be an Uber driver, I'll deliver food. Hey, how's it going? I'm stealing that stealing that silver. I'm getting in, stealing that shit.
That's fantastic. I'm grab myself another shot.
All right, John.
I mean, not for right now. We're going into our final segment. This has been so fun. I think we're going to just keep in the same vein. It's going to be Che Guevara.
Okay.
Do you,
Go
kn-
on. You
do
gotta
you not
keep
know
talking.
who he is?
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
Ernesto.
Yes, I do know, but I was trying to my brain was trying to wrap around keep it in the same vein. Like, Jesus. Okay, go ahead.
Ernesto Che Guevara de la Serna was a controversial Marxist revolutionary and guerrilla leader and a central figure in the Cuban Revolution, serving as second in command to Fidel Castro. He was born in Rosario, Argentina, in June 14th, 1928, oldest of five. And it was a genteel, middle class, liberal family.
His his enjoyments were long walks on the beach, football, and butterfly collecting. He didn't like going to school, watching his sister, or doing chores. Ay Dios mío. John, I feel like you're doing a book report. Tell us a family of five, a genteel neighborhood. A boy could ask for no more. Senor, why would I ask for more? Everything I have is at my fingertips. And look, they are so small right now. And my beret is little. Pequeño, we call it around here.
Well, they didn't say what caused it, but after he entered the University of Buenos Aires to study medicine in '48, he left to embark on what is now known as the motorcycle diaries journeys, in which he wrote the book, The Motorcycle Diaries, right? And it changed his life. He saw a lot of oppression from so many leaders of South America that he radicalized. He was a theoretician. He was going to be a doctor, and I think he smoked some weed. And he's like, I got to go out and check some stuff out. And the journey is what changed his ideology in his life. But
Right.
for some reason, I think it was a little, or maybe some LSD. It was 48. That's a little early. That's a little early. A little early.
Yeah, no, I think just traveling, just getting out of your normal environment is eye opening in any different way. Seeing a
Yeah.
different culture, just immersing yourself in it, becoming a local.
He was a
Fucking-
single
fucking-
engine.
fucking one of the natives, John. That's what we call it on the playa.
It's not going native. It's coming native.
Ay Dios mío, he's done it again. This fucking guy.
Okay, so it was a single engine motorcycle. Traveled 8,000 miles over 8 months.
Full on. But you don't have to take my word for it. If you like this book, you'll love these three others. This does feel, John, like with your lamp and your headphones and your shirt and holding up your book, it feels very like a PBS. Like, hi, I'm John L. Peacock, and I've read this book. Today I'll be talking about The Native Journey of a Native Man, The Motorcycle Diaries. When I first started out reading it, I was sleepy, so I went to bed. But then I woke up, and I was thirsty, so I got drunk. Oops, forgot the water. Then I went to sleep again. Anyway, I didn't read the book. Back to you, John.
He meets Fidel in Mexico, and things get going. Their relationship was super intense, right? He said, "quote Actually, after the experience of first meeting him that first night, I had walking through all Latin America and the finishing touch in Guatemala. It wasn't hard to talk me into joining any revolution against a tyrant, but Fidel impressed me as an extraordinary man. I shared in his optimism. There was a lot to do, to fight for, to plan. We had to stop crying and start fighting.
Okay.
So they did, and the Cuban Revolution of overthrowing Baptista happened. The 26th of July movement, and in '59, the rebels overthrew the government and seized control of Cuba. Fidel was focused on Cuba, and Che was focused on the tyranny across the world. And they say if Fidel hadn't met Che, he would have never been a communist. And if Che hadn't met Fidel, he would have never been a revolutionary, but just an intellectual. So they 100% impacted each other's lives. But Che wasn't done. So he went back to South America, stirred a lot of things up, and in Bolivia ultimately met his demise. CIA trained Bolivian army, found information of where his guerrilla outpost was, stormed in, wounded Che, imprisoned him, and one day later, in March of 1967, and hid his body for a long time.
What happened?
Yeah.
No more beret.
That was October 9th. And they didn't want him to be a martyr, so they hid the body. Well, guess what? He became a super martyr. The young leftists at the time, even to this day, who might have no connection to Che whatsoever, wear his face on their shirts and different like posters and different things as the voice or the face of anti-capitalism, anti-oppression, anti-tyranny, and or communism, etc., etc., etc.
Yeah, no, you see a lot of those shirts. I had no idea it was a political statement for like 15 years. I thought it just cool shirt. Fucking don't cry for me, Argentina. Like very. Oh yeah, I saw that musical. I didn't think it was like the musical, but it was like, oh, it was that badass guy from the thing, and like, yeah, just like,
Uh-huh.
fuck off, kind of like, yeah, bad, yeah, whatever. Like, why do you have Andre the Giant on the T-shirt? Obey. Like, oh yeah, I know that.
The thing. Yeah, right, yeah.
Yeah. No, man.
Mandy
Obey.
Patinkin looks really good.
Obey.
So yeah, the narrator of Evita is Che, rarely mentioned, but like one of the driving forces of the entire show, played by Mandy Patinkin of all people, and that was your first like connection.
Yeah, I knew he was connected with Castro some way, like growing, like doing history class in school. Like I knew that connection, but then it was like I didn't put a connection of why he would be on shirts until it was like, oh, Evita and a thing. Like maybe he's like everyone's favorite character. Like maybe they have action figures of Che, Action Che, Leisure Che, Evening Wear Che. I don't know. It could be a whole line. Hey, do you like action figures? You'll love these line of communist action figures. No more oppression. Only evening wear.
I'm Beach Che.
Oh, that's down with capitalism and up with beach volleyball.
So, Cuba, the Cuban government holds for El Che as a model for school children to study and emulate, and his idealism is promoted in several countries. And the detractors depict him as bloodthirsty, mentally unstable, psychopathic adventurer who failed in everything he undertook. So there's a very big shift in the two ways that people look at him. The third one is, I got a shirt. I have no idea who this person is on my shirt.
A real fixer-upper. But he has a good heart. I think I can fix him. Yeah, he's a revolutionary. A little bit of a psychopath. A rabble-rouser, they would say. But I think you knock a little of the dust off him. Put a new suit. Maybe some evening wear. You could storm the beaches in a bathing suit and a volleyball because that comes as an accessory in your package.
He's not a doll. He's an action figure. Thank you.
Not a fucking doll. What an action figure. God damn.
He was a banker, and that went full circle because after his death, his face has been on money and is still, on image stamps in several different countries, including Russia, Argentina, and Cuba.
Is that then political, or is that just like, oh, here's a remembrance of history of a person, of a thing? Because maybe it's the same thing. Maybe I'm not that stupid, John. Ha ha ha. Okay, maybe I am, but what if like people see our money like, oh, that's a weird looking head. The new 100, the Ben Franklin looking like smug, like he swallowed something, or like I'm not wearing pants, like something weird. Paid me from here. I don't know, right? But they're like, put that on a shirt. And like they start rocking that. I was thinking that's what we did. It was like, so I was backpacking around Bolivia, and I went to break a 4,000. And who should I see? Lo and behold, this dude wearing a beret. I said, Kip, Steve, Kevin, wouldn't this be dope on a sweatshirt? And Corey came over and said, my dad has a print shop. That's how we started making shirts.
Yeah.
Also, Tristan loves Avita.
Mandy Patinkin's awesome.
We call ourselves the Tinkin' Boys, don't we? Don't we, fellas? All things Tinkin' all the time.
The CIA really wanted Che before he died, but they wanted him alive. They actually wanted to interrogate him. And declassified records show that President LBJ, Lyndon B. Johnson, for those who don't know, believed that the Bolivia's decision to execute him was stupid. It was emotional over practical. And his hands were amputated, so they couldn't have the fingerprints. And they finally were able. The general finally revealed the location of Guevara's remains in 1995, and several countries worked together for 2 years to use the information to find the remains in a mass grave. And his remains were finally laid to rest with military honors inside a mausoleum in Santa Clara, Cuba.
Damn, John. That's some shit.
Ain't it, though?
That's some fucking hateful shit, bro. I will not let you be at peace. Not in this life or the next. I want you to know that. Like, Jesus. Did you not get hugged enough as a kid?
It's hardcore.
Bro. Okay, I was going to make a really bad joke, but... Okay, I still can. I just got to dance easy, like, carefully. John, I get it, right? I'm a busy person. when companies coming over, I don't have time to put everything in their proper places, so I just shove everything into one closet. It's not a good trait for a leader. Oh, oh, oh. Come on, John, that's horrible. Don't laugh at that.
The irony was the last book he read was A Farewell to Arms.
Oh, this guy. Give him a hand.
Two.
Oh,
They're not mine, but here you go. No, until those classified documents were declassified, there was a major thought, and still a fringe thought, that the CIA just were directly responsible. But so much evidence pointed towards the Bolivian government, who were trained by the CIA previously, or the military being the ones who pulled the trigger. And after the documents were declassified, it very much does seem that the U.S. actually did want him as a prisoner, not as a martyr, and we're pissed at Bolivia.
right.
Still could be. It still could be smoke and mirrors.
As soon as those documents were declassified, as soon as we got them printed up the way we needed them to look, we went ahead and released them.
Yeah.
Does this sound good? Yeah? Everybody in agreement? All right. Should we redact a little bit? Make it look authentic? Yeah. How about, yeah. A couple of thes. Just some prepositions. Ooh, do an adjective.
Modifier.
That way they can go back and make it like a Mad Lib. John, that would actually be pretty fucking funny. You know how they have... John, if you take some of Epstein file reports and take out noun, verb, adjective, and release them small page by page with funny illustrations, and do the Epstein Mad Libs.
My boy Pete, I think you should stop now. That's public information, and we can actually public domain. Shh! Nobody use that. Nobody use this. This didn't happen. We're gonna edit this out afterward. 3, 2, 1. Okay. And sources for this episode of Two Sided have been the first segment, biography, Yale University, PBS, and the CBC. Second segment, history, Britannica, ESBCO, and CheGuevara.org, and the short was The Guardian.
Those are some good sources, John. Those are some good sources. It takes me, when I rev up, you know, it's the end of the show when I have to rev up my words. The first few are just like a slow. Hey, bud, you got any consonants in there? You want to use some enunciation? No, not today. Not this moment, but I'll do so moving forward. John, sources be damned. We shoot from the hip around here. Let the dust settle. See what lies ahead of us.
Fantastic. My boy Pete, now it's time for your favorite game and mine. My boy Pete, what's the through line? Well, of course, it's Stephen Colbert, the late night show's response to the White House press correspondence dinner, and Che.
It's the revolution comes in many forms, and we all end up in some sort of a fashion line.
I thought you were going to say sister.
No. I was going to because I was trying to avoid the other one. can't make jokes about that, John. You can't do it.
Oh, too soon? 1918?
Yeah, John. A little too soon. It's an imperfect world. Revolution comes in many packages, but it all ends the same way. Tragically, but remembered forever. Final answer.
My boy Pete, somehow you are 100% correct. You say you want a revolution. Well, we all want to change the world. All right, before we get out of here, my boy Pete, is there anything from this episode you'd like to take a second glance at, a second look, a second thought, a second opinion? This is Pete's Retraction Corner.
No, bud. No, not tonight. Tonight? I feel like I nailed it. A little slow, a little stupid in the beginning. A little slurry, a little stupid in the end. I think the through line is a little stupid. But I think that's the charm.
Get your shot ready because we're going to transition to the green room. And you're welcome for listening, everybody. We have our open chat show continuing for those listening live on the Stereo app or watching live on YouTube. So if you are here now, regardless of the platform, stick around. Shut up, Pete. And if you are hearing this later, I heard it. And want to join us in the green room for after show wind downs or want to throw some topics out there, email two-sidedpod@gmail.com. That's TWO, sidedpod@gmail.com. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, bud. Bink, bink, bink.
Bagow. That's a wrap for tonight. I'm John L. Peacock out in Brooklyn, New York.
I'm my boy Pete in Southern California.
And this was our show. You can eavesdrop wherever you get your podcasts and even join us live, both on our YouTube channel, handle @2sidedpod, all one word, and the Stereo app every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern, as we talk about the two sides of life, the serious and the fun. Here at Two-Sided. Love you, Pete.
Love you, bud. That's right, folks. We are now, holy shit, officially in the green room. Oh, that's right. This is where dreams come true and hopes are dashed. Come unto me, all ye who are weak and weary. We will be stupid together. It sounds more biblical than it should be. It's not, it's not from the Bible. It's from a Bible. But we're not here for publishing rights. What I was meaning to say is, folks, it's a goddamn Tuesday. We made it, right? We're 2 days in. I feel like if you can conquer Taco Tuesday, $2 Tuesday, Two-Sided Tuesday, if you can conquer that day, it's all downhill. Hump Day is nothing because you're already at the peak of the mountain. You've already established dominance, right? The first rule when you encounter a wild animal or a podcast of stupidity in the wild, you must establish dominance. That's rule number one. Eye contact. You have haunches. Make sure you rear them. Do you rear haunches? I don't know. If you were haunches, shout out to the community. What would you do? Sound off. What would you do with your haunches if you were... it's going to be one of those nights. The green room is a special place. It holds a special place in my heart because it's like therapy. It's like when the bar closes down, but they let you stay. Yeah, cool. We're all hanging out and cleaning up. You can drink. That's when the magic happens, right? Ooh, because it's the witching hour, right? It's not that I'm blacking out. It's that I'm time traveling. There's a difference. One's a little more talkative and a little more interesting. Ain't that right, John? That's right, bud. You know the difference. Why don't you give me a little room to play a message, and I'll do that. I know you're around. I see you knocking, and you can't come in. How about that? Right, John? How about I rule? Look at me. I'm the goddamn captain now.
Goddamn.
Oh. Oh, now you want to go. Okay, all right, I see. Folks, let's welcome back your friend and mine, the man of the hour, the ginger with the power. That's John L. Peacock. Got to get that timing right. I never know. Last time it was too quick. This time it's too Holy nutsack, bro. What is that about? What are you doing?
I
What do you do? What kind of choices are you making? What was that about, bro?
I just answering, just saying hi.
So I was the first time we were out with my buddy Scott on his boat, and I fall asleep. We're in the cabin of the boat. It's like a small little bench that sits two people in the captain's chair, and it's an enclosed area. And on the way back, I just put my head down and I go to sleep. He takes an air horn and holds it like this close to my face. For but it was so loud it fucked him up, and like it's like, dude, yeah, it was.
My that's not nice. When I was much younger, my sister did that same thing. I was sleeping on the couch in the living room of our house, and she just comes up with a little mini air horn and boop. That's a horrible. It's a rude awakening. Like
It was rough. It was rough,
wow.
but the only thing that helped me is that he suffered as much as I did, because
Yes.
it came right back at him. Like, both of our ears were just ringing for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It was great.
With my sister, she just laughed. I woke up crying. Like I was a kid. I woke
Yeah, well,
up crying,
I
and she
feel
was
like
just
how is that
laughing.
different than now, John? Like, you're kind of how things
Well,
have not changed.
I wake up crying, but I'm an adult. There's a difference.
Yeah. I have bills now.
Give me the star. I'll be right quick. I thought there was only
I thought you
one
already
message. Yeah, I should have just come.
Bro. In such a small house, you make such poor choices. Like, there's not much room to make many mistakes, but somehow you make them all.
Like, is it an OCD thing where you have to go and touch every doorknob of every room, I touch every shelf. 20 minutes later, yeah, this guy. I tell you what, John. Oh, look, he does this. He wants me to play his message, right? He takes the time. This is what's so rough. This is what hurts my soul. If there's a room, I promise you, John will have a hard time reading it. Oof, but he takes the time to leave a message instead of coming back in and talking, right? It's like sending an email to someone and then leaving them a voicemail, and then I'm calling them back and asking them if you got your email when you talk to them. It's the aggressive nature. Oof, it's the follow-up.
Not sure about haunches, but I do know I would gird my loins and prepare for the next phase of life. The green room is the next phase of life, and I hear they have some wonderful crafting.
Oh, bud. It's times like these that I am glad you're my friend, because if you weren't, I'd be in jail, right? You give me more patience as a person. What I've learned, people have told me that for an asshole, that I'm a very positive person. I'm aware, like, this is bullshit, but I need to do this. Oof, because of you, John. Because of you. Because if I acted on my animal instincts, you'd be dead. I'd be in prison. Like, it would be, ooh, you're the most frustrating person in the world. I love you. I love you like a brother I drowned in the tub. But, fuck, bro. Aggressive. I'm just saying, he's a good dude. You can't take him out in public. You got to sedate him. He's going to need 2 or 3 cocktails before he gets out of the house. Anyway, folks, it's a Tuesday, right? The rest of the week, cruising by. One more week, going to Mexico, right? We're bridging international gaps down there. I'm keeping up relations with the cartel, right? Someone has to negotiate. If we're going to keep these pipelines open, we got to make connections. They're shutting us down. But if we meet the right people, that's all I'm saying, right? I find the right fishing captain. I find the right concierge. I find no, we're not going down that route. Anyway, a nice little vacation. Yeah, it should be good. I don't know about what the catch is going to be like, but I just don't care. It's going to be the idea of being on vacation and having poles in the water, and fuck it, it's just going to be great. Just going to be great. When's the last time? When's the last time you had something on your calendar
that you were looking forward to? Like, it doesn't have to be a vacation, but it had like a weekend, like a weekend getaway, a concert, a dinner, just something like what's something that was planned ahead of time that you're looking forward to, a gem on the horizon. If you don't have one currently, what is the last one you had?
No, because I bought the ticket so long ago, and so many weird things have happened in my life since the moment of buying the tickets until it's happening later this month. They Might Be Giants concert in Brooklyn. I'm super stoked about that.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope. That's
Yeah.
great. Yeah, I feel like I realize life is like, yeah, it's what you make of it. But I'm like, if you just live your day to day and you go about your business and you try to raise a family and go to church and raise a good life and pay taxes, that's boring as hell.
Oh, all work and no play,
Like,
baby.
right? You got to do. I mean, sure, do all those things if you want to, or not. But you have to have like, oh, this vacation, this, like, plan things ahead of time. Every, like, make sure things are set. Like this is this trip. This is this trip. This is this. It, like, my life has been so much better. Like, once I started aggressively having annual trips, and like annual trips turned into more. Like, now I have like 3 or 4 planned a year, and I'm just like excited, counting down, like, ooh, this is great.
And because they're like, with this one, there's a lot of people involved, so the planning had to start pretty early. And so the anticipation period was a bit longer than just a spur of the moment going to Vegas or something, right? Next weekend, let's do that, or something like that, right?
Well, no, everything that's worth doing is worth planning ahead, bro.
Right.
I also booked 2 cruises. Yeah,
That's right on.
yeah. So yeah, we're doing a cruise in December of this year,
Uh-huh.
7-day cruise to Mexico, and then August of 27 doing a 7-day up into Alaska with the whole family, like all the
Whoa.
family, like
That's
everybody.
that's a long. I mean, the whole family. That makes sense why it's so long. But wow, August of 27, you already have tickets and stuff. It's all.
Well,
It's all
we booked it. We booked it, and like, oh, we have the thing
booked.
now, and like, now you just have to pay this by like, it's something like March of 2027. Like, okay, okay. I'm worried about paying this one by September of 2026. Like, that's the one I'm focused on paying right now. I'll get to you in a bit.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, man. And the more cruises you do, so your gambling is hooked to your little wrist, your room shit. So everything's
Right.
tracked like in the casino. So the more money you spend, they'll give you free shit when you come back on the boat. So if you gamble, like, oh yeah, for sure. All right, here's free drinks packages. Here's an upgrade to a suite. Here's like, okay, okay, okay.
My dad was such a Carnival cruise cruise shipper, a cruiser. I don't know what they call him. He didn't gamble. He didn't drink alcohol, and still he built up so much that he was diamond status.
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
without gambling or drinking
Without
alcohol.
gambling or booze. See, I always think about that. I'm like, all right, how many cruises did you go on alone? Where like, I don't do that. Like, then you fucking did all that.
Yeah.
Was your dad ever like that? Do you think?
I don't. Weirdly enough. Oh, now that I'm thinking about it, yeah. Yeah, maybe he was not a great person. Like he could lie his way through it, but it didn't seem everything else that he did that wasn't great didn't seem to be in that vein because
Right.
he liked getting money, not frivolously throwing it away. He liked being in control when other people were not in control.
Right.
So I don't
Right.
think so, but maybe.
Right. Yeah. No. Same. I always have the same thoughts too. I'm like, yeah, no.
But
But I prefer to have the plus drink package because I'm drinking for two.
like I'm pretty sure my dad never killed anyone.
Well,
But
it's good. It's good to say out loud, isn't it? Sometimes.
like
Go ahead.
99,
Yeah.
96%
All
sure.
right. I'm just saying, if Dateline came to my door knocking on, like, sir, we have photos and a story we want to tell you. Be like, all right, come on in. I'll pack the bong. Oh, sorry. You guys want coffee?
Like I don't drink coffee. I just call whiskey coffee. Anyone want coffee?
John. Yeah, dude, that's the thing. Same with airlines, right? Pro tip, find your fucking airline, find your cruise line, find your place, find your market, like whatever. It pays to be loyal.
Loyal.
Like spend your money in one place and they bump you up. They bump you up.
Yep. And if you spend enough, especially in the casino, they will literally bump you up.
Yeah. They call me, oh, Mr. My Boy Pete. I'm like, no. Mr. My Boy Pete was my dad. You can call me My Boy Pete.
We have this key with something on the end of it for you. We want to bump you up.
What does it smell like? Oh, that's delightful. Let me smell it one more time.
Let's see if we got a thing going on. You want to pop that packet?
Sure, bud.
I'm gonna do this.
I definitely had to rush in here and say, "What's up, you guys?" My dad definitely killed somebody, multiple people. I'm sure. He got a life sentence at the end because he blew up a meth lab and it actually hurt other people. My mother went to jail for that time too. Luckily, she didn't go for life, but she was supposed to get 7 years. My rich uncle bailed her out. But anyways, we had the green room. I'm butt naked in my bed. So happy I could be here with you guys. Man, a cruise to Alaska? Did you see Julie Prunes? Man, I'm
I
sorry
did.
I'm late. I've got a lot going
Girl.
on. Doing the shrooms again on Tuesdays with you guys. Here we go. Spaghetti's on the stove.
Nice. Got no clothes, spaghetti's on the stove. Everything's good in the world, girl. We got you.
Yeah.
Get them sauces ready.
Good to hear from you, as always. Oh, hey, Cruise Alaska. Oh,
Yeah, no, that was yeah, 100%. It's gonna be great, and it's the thing that I'm excited about. It's time with family, but it's not. It's time away. Like I can fuck off. I'll see you at dinner, and do my own thing. Like Shorely's, I can go. Like I'm gonna go whale hunting. Like there's a baby seal clubbing expedition that I'm gonna. It's an extra fee, but they said we get jackets. So okay, see you at dinner.
that's at the Canadian port because they love seal clubbing.
Horrible, gross, bro. I could never do that.
No.
But yeah, it's great because you can be away from your family and then come together. Like, oh, you're going to the art show, you're going to the pool, you're going to go to the comedy show. Like, cool, we can do this and this. All right, I'm going to go drink. I know there's drugs on this boat. I'm going to go try to find some at the disco.
You definitely go to the art auction though, because they always give out free champagne. And I know a lot of your family doesn't drink, so you just say, yes, accept it, thank you.
Right, but the thing is, when I cruise, I get free drinks, all the drinks from whatever.
Oh, and you don't like champagne
anything anyway.
Never mind. Yeah,
I don't like champagne.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, no, it's fine. Do you have any Stolies? Mm-hmm. Can I smell the plastic cap? That's nice. It's a good convenience store. I'll take 2 bottles of that.
This vintage was a wonderful month.
Ooh, 7-Eleven on Crenshaw and 26th. Nice neighborhood. I'll take 2.
Do you guys ever go out in public and just see a pretty woman and just want to sing the song? Pretty woman, walking down the street, pretty woman, the one I kinda wanna meet. She's not the only girl on radio. It's the Two-Sided Podcast. I am here with my boy Pete, and John L. Peacock. Holy shit. Happy Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday.
Bud?
Happy Cinco de Mayo. Lands on a Tuesday? Holy shit.
Cinco de Cinco.
I love you guys. On stereo. Radio. Pretty woman walking down the street. Pretty woman. And what I ought to be on stereo. Radio.
Cinco de Cinco. That's the
Cinco de
the old
Cinco.
adage. Cinco de Cinco.
I believe I had a little bit of arrested development there.
Is that like docking? When one sink goes inside another sink? Cinco de Cinco? Like docking.
Oh, I thought it was soco de soco when you're soaking.
Jesus, John. Don't make it weird, bud.
You just talking about docking?
No, I said Cinco de Cinco, like, I know the picture of 2 sinks embedded in one another. And then you had to bring out, John. The thing is about you is you're a crass person. I'm classy, right? People can take me anywhere. I'm like one of those show dogs. I stand at attention. People run their hands across me. Ooh, you can feel the heat from his loins.
Right. Show dog with papers. You can't be boarded. You'll lose your hair. Your hair will fall out
Right.
if you get boarded. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, no, the whole thing is I have a very, very highly recommended staff that I only travel between. if they go on vacation altogether and die, I'm fucked. It's in the contract that they can't all be on the same boat at the same time, is what I'm getting at. Right? It's one of my writers. That and only True Blue Dog Chew. That's right, for the dog who's trying to get off smoking. It's a nicotine for dogs. You chew it like gum, it gets stuck, and you make this face all the time. Super good. No harmful chemicals, except some. Won't harm, mostly. And is non-toxic to fish. True Blue Dog Chew. Get yours today.
It's
Fuck you, John, for judging me. Just because I go out and get the ads, and I have to read the content,
no.
right? All the
Well-
copy, all the time.
Let's see what content Greg has to say.
For a certain amount of people, this is kind of like, the fourth Be With You. So it's like Star Wars. And then, of course, you have Cinco de Mayo. So it's almost like Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. For some people, I don't know. Speaking of pretty women, too, redhead women. John, you know what I'm talking about. Your mom. But you got Julia Roberts, of course. Ariel from The Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Peg Bundy. Huh?
Go on.
What's some other good redheads, huh?
Keep talking.
Oh, what is her name? Allison Hannigan from American Pie, the band girl. That's a hot redhead.
Go on.
Come on, guys. There's some other hot redheads. And I already mentioned John's mom. I don't go into that. There's some other ones out there, boys.
She-Ra.
Refresh my memory. I know you guys know.
She-Ra, 100%. Also, what about? No, wasn't she red? She had a red tint. The Xena, warrior princess. Oh, Red Sonja.
Here you go.
There you go. Right. Does the curtain match the drapes? Conan infamously said to her before they stormed the mountain.
Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah, but she was just drawn that way, Jonah.
She's not bad. Who is bad is Jolene with her auburn hair. Please don't take my man, Jolene.
Fucking
I know you can.
This is why we keep you around. Just so we can learn what not to do. Just when I thought you couldn't get any better, you don't.
Come on. She's so hot. We know how hot she is without seeing a picture. And she's a redhead. Jolene, one of the most famous, like, hey, don't send my guy away, please.
Ooh. Tracy Lords.
Tracy Letts. No, that's the guy. That's a playwright dude.
She was a porn star. And had a career for like 8-9 years before it came out that she started when she was like 17, 16. Like, and there was this big thing. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. But I'm an adult now. It's fine. Like, what? Think about that. Think about that.
Kristen,
And then,
Jillian.
You know what? Look it up. Type it
Yes,
in.
type in her name.
Do some research.
Underage porn.
No.
16, 17. Jeez, Pete. Holy crap.
No, type in Tracy Lord story. We could do the Tracy Lord story. That's a great story, John. We're very proud.
How about
When does
you
porn?
look it up?
When does sex work? Well, I don't read.
I look up websites for their pictures.
Yeah,
That's why I'm typing
that's
in
why
Tracy Lords.
that's why I got that Stephen Colbert book. Oh, you mean there's pictures in it? Like 10. Nice. 10 pages, all for me.
No, Kristen Gilliam. She was one of the Doctor's
Scully.
companions,
Right,
and
wasn't she?
she's in the
Mona
Scully. That's not who I was thinking of.
Gilliam?
She's in
She's
Jumanji,
blonde
the
though.
Jumanji movies.
Oh.
She's a Scottish redhead.
Laura Croft in my fan fiction.
She's not. She might be Auburn.
John, listen to me.
Yeah.
Laura Croft in my fan fiction.
Uh-huh.
When I draw her in my fan fiction, and you said, "Well, no, she's at Auburn." John, I'm trying to make a joke that I have a nerd jerk-off journal that I draw pictures in. You just flew over that airport. Come on, bud.
I'm sure it would have been great, and I apologize.
Yeah, I just need you to stay with the program, right? We're shooting from the hip now, right? You gotta stay with us. I'm starting in C minor. Try and keep up, okay? Fucking John. This guy. I don't know, more of an Auburn. That's... That, to me, more of an Auburn is... But it's my last 20. Is this it? Fucking John. I'm going to jail unless you give me your money. But it's my last 20. More of an Auburn. It's a funny joke because it's a jerk-off journal for nerds.
I am so sorry that people are missing out on the laughs from the joke about the jerk-off journal.
Thank you.
For nerds.
All I want is a little respect. A little recognition wouldn't hurt for once, right? Maybe you start paying a little umbrage to me. All right?
Okay.
Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. You guys? Yeah, you heard it here first. Umbrage will be paid or no severance will be forthcoming.
I got all the umbrage for you, Pete.
John. Whatever will we do with you?
Pop that back in.
Someone said to me,
Yeah. I'm listening.
they said, John laughs too much. They told me John does too much aggressive laughing. And I said, fuck you, I'm aggressively funny. Let's pop that packet.
A few more. Emma Stone, Molly Ringwald,
Ooh,
There you go.
Deborah Messing from that
and
one
Grace.
show, the sitcom. There's a few more on there. Shit. Did I say Heather Graham already? I think she's kind of a redhead.
ish.
Pretty hot though.
Take
Shit.
it.
I guess any person could be a redhead if they put their heart to it, or they go to CVS and pick up a hair dye. I don't know. I just saw a redhead today and decided to learn how to play Pretty Woman because it's 4 chords and yeah. You know, hey, sometimes you gotta get something to get your juices going, gentlemen.
Yep. I'm with you. Greg, I'm with you. Do something for you, right? You had a hard day. Fucking take care of you.
Mm-hmm.
Pump those juices. Don't pump the brakes. No time. Throw caution to the wind. And also your pants. That way there's no going back. It's like the same idea as burn the ships.
Is it?
100%. If you're driving, we're going to this place. Everybody throw your pants out the window. Why? No one's getting out of this car till we get there. We get to an island. Burn the ships. We live here now. Why? Because you'll go back if we don't. You'll put them back on. You'll get out of the car. Throw them out.
It took me a little bit to, you said, nobody's getting out of this car until we get there. I'm like, isn't that what normally happens? But then I realized get there might mean something different to you in this scenario.
Yeah. It's more of a threat. Also, you can't run too far with no pants. See?
We're all getting there together. Or...
Oh, you're scared? I gotta walk out of this forest alone. Come on, dude. I'm saying, bud.
Molly Ringwald, should have thought of that one. Fantastic. Deborah Messing from Will and Grace. That's what she's most known for.
Who was the dude from CSI Miami with the glasses?
He was, yeah!
Strawberry blonde.
It was.
Eyes.
We've been only talking about women gingers at this point, but that's all right.
So sexist. That's the thing, right? I know John was about to pipe in like, why are you only talking about women? What about men? Because John represents men. He's an ally for men. He may not represent us on the street, John, but you're an ally, and that's what we appreciate. Thank you. All right, Carrot Top.
Cumberbatch. Benjamin Cumberbatch.
Benedict.
Benedict.
Cumberbatch.
Always says his hair, but he is a natural ginge.
Tiny Tim.
Tiptoe. That Tiny Tim?
Yeah, that Tiny Tim, not that. Go get a goose, boy, and fucking leave your crutch somewhere people can't see it. Not that guy.
What source are you bringing that guy from? The one who has the crutch and gets the goose and leaves it where no one can see it?
It's no, the crutch. Leave that because it's off-putting for the public, especially in the goose district. Oh, you got to go down to Goose's R Us. It's down by Goose Geese. Oh, great prices, very competitive. Your per pound goose is gonna run you about 9-10 cents, maybe a tuppence. Oh, definitely leave your crutch. They are aggressive, and they will kick it. I don't know what kind of Christmas Carol you watched, John, but this one had backstory.
I preferred the one with Goose Gucci because they actually cared about the little people. And their handbags. Worth it. Every time.
Fuck you for making me do this. I preferred Goose Tucci. Where we went back to his home flock and migrated with them and did a whole series on Netflix. It was amazing. And you said we wouldn't have fun in the green room. Shame on you, John. Shame on you. Well, let's do a shot. Have a drink. Have a little pick me up. I feel like you're.
Well, I'm trying not to laugh too aggressively.
I feel like you're forgetting the reasons to celebrate, John. It's Cinco de Cinco, Drinko de Drinko,
Cinco de Quattro.
Cinco de Cuatro, baby.
The gal.
Why do we count in Spanish? It hurts my head.
Whoa. Let's pop a packet or two, boys, and get on out of here.
All right.
It's a tough day, gentlemen. I got on Prize Picks, and I gambled away all of my kids' college fund on preseason WNBA games. So they won't be going to college. Well, I won't be paying for any of it. So yeah, it was a little rough, but things happen for a reason, and what are you gonna do about it, boys? Right? What are you gonna do about it? Right? Oh God. Oh shoot. Oh well, at least I'm listening to the Two-Sided Podcast, the greatest of all time. The two goats. The two goats. Love you guys.
Love you, bud, 100%. There's no shame in trade school. Start pushing it at a young age. Be like, your friends are wasting money. I'll set you up in an apartment and I will buy you Bacardi if you go to trade school. That's like Ivy League. Plus, they don't give honorary degrees at ITT Tech because they're a stand-up institution, not like these fucking panty waist Harvard pieces of shit. Oh, you didn't come here, but you get a degree. ITT makes you show up at least 4 hours a week, 4 weeks straight. You did the work, babe. You get the fucking flowers. Hell yeah.
Oh, guy redheads. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. That's David Caruso from CSI Miami.
There we go. There we go.
Always had his one-liners. He was also in First Blood Rambo. He was like one of the cops. What about Danny Bonaducci? Yeah, what about him? Seth Green? That's another redhead. Fuck.
Okay.
There's some other ones out there too, boys. Oh, Philip Seymour Hoffman too. He was a redhead. Ah, shit.
Love the horse too.
See, I'm always prepared for women, but hey, gotta be ready at all times, I guess, right, boys?
Exactly.
God, there's some other redheaded guys out there. I don't know. There's a few out there. You guys throw some more out there.
Ooh, what about wasn't Corky from Life Goes On? Wasn't he a redhead?
Yeah, possibly.
Ish.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, there's a spectrum of red.
Yeah, there's a spectrum. I don't see hair color. I just see people.
But
The
it's
response should be right.
auburn to strawberry blonde and everything in between, including fire engine. The ginger rainbow
What about that?
is
What about
wide
that
and-
fucking kid? The weird like kind of piggy nosed kid who was in Maze Runner. He was the bully in Maze Runner, and then he's been in all of them. He's been the bully guy who like came across and like, all right, I guess you're cool at running and mazes suck or whatever. I mean, I watched them all, and the first one is entertaining as fuck. I highly recommend the first one. It's great. You don't know what's going on. It's very weird and creepy, like, and then you realize like, oh, this is gonna be stupid.
Opie.
Oh yeah, Ron Howard.
Yeah.
Also his brother, Bucky Howard.
Bucky Howard?
Nope. Donald. Nope. Stevie. Nope. He was in Star Trek a lot. He had weird, the weird face, the weird teeth. He's been the weird looking, like crazy guy. Oh, okay, boss. Just like in all the. I want to say he was the guy. He was the homeless guy who froze to death in Scrooged.
Oh. Oh well, he was gray haired by then. But yeah, with the pocket watch in his hand.
Yeah, I'm 99% sure that was
That
him.
was his brother.
Yeah, the weird guy with the teeth and the eyes that kind of look like Steve Buscemi a little bit.
Okay, right, yeah, but the one who froze to death in Scrooge.
No.
He was
now that
so
now that I
old.
talk it out, the guy in Scrooge looked like my Uncle Bruce with a weird nose and
Yeah, I guess, yeah. There was and he talked kind of like this. Yeah, well, I guess.
not him. Totally different. Completely different. Not
All right.
Opie's brother. Howard. What's the guy's name? Fucking something Howard. Pepe La Howard. No, no,
Howard the Duck.
no. That's when he worked for Marvel, but it was only for a small time. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? What you do? Ron Howard and Kevin? No. Rick? No. Dave? No. Bro, you'll know. Like you're a Star Wars or a Star Trek fan. Once you see his face and you like, he has big front teeth that are kind of like weird, and his eyes look kind of weird, like a little too far apart, and he has very little hair. Like it was receding as a kid, and he's pretty balding now, and his eyes are like very blue and a little like intense, and his teeth are a little like, huh, huh.
I'm not quite sure, but O'Brien from Next Generation. He's another Ginge, light hair Ginge.
Conan O'Brien, yeah.
O'Healy.
Conan.
Oh yeah, Conan too. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, him too.
You're pronouncing it wrong. Conan. Conan.
Yes, from
O'Brien.
Star Trek.
O'Brien.
His character was named O'Brien, but his actual name is O'Healy, Harris,
Calm down. Nobody needs to hear the pronunciation of a drunk man, John.
Colm Howard. It's that guy.
See? It takes a village to talk through something stupid as this. Kids, we have fun here, don't we? John, I'm telling you what, bud. Telling you what.
Got another?
Got one
Zero.
more. Yeah, I got one more. Oh.
We'll do it again. Ready? Yeah.
Okay, what about Louis C.K., Bill Burr, Chris Owen? He was in Angus. He was in American Pie. He was in Shermanator. Eric Stoltz. He was in The Mask. He was originally supposed to be a Buddy McFly.
Bro.
He's a redhead. Red Buttons. Red Buttons, of course. You know, the comedian. No, that's a little too old. Yeah, there's a bunch of redheads out there, man. Tons of them. And yes, Deborah Messing was Will and Grace. Man, she was hot. Probably still is. Thank you for clearing that up there, John. I appreciate that. You see, you're not the only great redhead out there, brother. There's great gingers out there everywhere. You just gotta open up your eyes, boys.
Yeah.
You gotta have a song in your heart and a fucking red fucking radar or something. I don't know. Love you guys. Have a great night.
Hell yeah. Love you, bud. Hell yeah. A little song in your heart, pep in your step,
Uh-huh.
a gleam in your eye, bullet in the chamber, and the world is yours.
Red Skelton. I mean he's Red Skelton, so that's a redhead, right?
No, John. No, you're trying so hard. My favorite thing about this whole segment is that no one ever named you. Because I know you were trying so hard. But, the peacocks are not a redhead as a people, normally. I'm what they call an ablation, an abrusion, a one-off, a coup d'etat.
Anomaly?
Storming the castle.
I had fun.
John.
A miracle. I'm a miracle. That's what you were going for.
Yeah, right. The miracles we believe in around here, John. Only water to wine. And nothing else that I believe in.
I agree with you. That's one thing we can always agree on. Let's end on that note with a little water to wine. My boy Pete, always a pleasure.
Cheers, pal. Bink, bink, bink.
Bagow. And you're welcome for listening, everybody. My boy Pete, when are we going to be back?
Next week, Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. That's right, folks. That's 4 a.m. Greenwich sandwich time. If you happen to be across the pond, which I know that people do these days. Also, also, I fuck with Marmite now. A little behind the scenes. Julie came out, brought me Marmite. It was rough as shit because I didn't know how to use it. It's like you get a flamethrower and you burn yourself the first time you use it. Like, 'cause I didn't know the rules. I didn't know how to handle it correctly.
No.
But then I learned. After the first, I burned myself quite badly. But then I was still curious, and I went back, did it correctly. I'm like, this, I will fuck with this. Jaffe cakes are from the devil's butthole. Those are horrible.
So you do Marmite? Have you done Vegemite?
No, but it's on my my Amazon list. Yeah, so I have
You know,
that and
Vegemite's
Australia.
illegal. Illegal in the UK.
Well, yeah, because you got to represent. Speaking of the UK, holy shit, Jules, we were about to get out of here, but we're talking. Hey, folks, it's Tuesday and Marmite Talk with John and Pete. Do you like your processed, fermented oats, barleys, and wheat pastes? Well, you're in the right place tonight. I was just telling the folks at home how aggressively I hurt myself the first time. But it's like owning a flamethrower. Like you're gifted it, or a lightsaber. You hurt yourself the first time. If you get back on and you find out how to properly wield the weapon, it is quite effective. In small doses, I highly recommend microdosing Vegemite,
Marmite.
Marmite. I highly recommend microdosing Marmite and full dosing Vegemite. You got to get all your mite categories. Might be too much. Might be. Might not. Marmite. For all your hopes, dreams, and ambitions. Oh, but I was also saying that
Yeah.
Jaffe cakes were from the devil's butthole.
I have one question. Do you put your Marmite in the refrigerator, or do
No,
you keep it in the
no,
pantry?
no. You have to. It says do not refrigerate. It's already like honey. If you fuck with the consistency of Marmite, John, you are fighting a battle you cannot win, my friend. That's an invasion in a Middle Eastern country in temperatures that will not be beneficial to your needs. Marmite, stay the fuck out of the Middle East.
Marmite. Thanks, Marmite. Shout out.
I'm just saying, it's a UN sponsored. It's not me. It's the UN and Marmite. Bro,
It's
I'm telling you
because they
what.
won the contract over Vegemite. That's why Vegemite's illegal in the UK.
Right, and that is how old. No, communism. No, oligarchies. Doesn't matter. You got to control the media. First, you control the Vegemite, then you control the media, then you take over.
My guys. I forgot what day it was. I've just been on another panel because I didn't realise it was Wednesday. Oh no. I hope you're both very well. Hi, John and Peacock. Hi, my boy Pete. Hi,
Hello.
Bogozzi. Okay, love you, bye.
You're the best. You're the best. You're the best.
Marmite's excellent, but you're right. It is. You have to use it with great power comes great responsibility. You
Right?
need to make sure that you wield your yeast extract with responsibility.
A hundred
And yeah,
percent.
Jaffa cakes are the worst thing in the world, but people love them. But to me, they just taste like just stale, horrible. I hate them.
Yeah.
But it's all part of the experience.
No, it is so good. It was so part, and I've given them to so many people. Like, yeah, and that's polarizing. I had one friend who liked them. Like, oh, that's good. Like,
Yeah.
do you, after I did the rounds, do you want the rest of them? Yeah. Cool.
There you
Super
go.
good. It was. 'Cause it's like a. It feels like a soggy ladyfinger with like marmalade and a little chocolate. It just. It's unfortunate. It's a. It's a. It's a taste that was based on a dare.
Uh-huh.
It just it feels. Yeah, but I because I've heard about it so much on shows, on podcasts, on like what people grew up with in their snacks and their treats. Like some
Yeah.
people love them. Like it's like their Oreo, right? It's like a Cheez It. It's like this is what you go for. It's
Yeah.
your normal Lorna Doone, right? It's that.
Lorna Doone? I was with you
Yeah.
until that moment.
John, you grew up on the wrong side of town with the wrong cookies. You, they treated you different, John. I promise you, your whole family, all the non-gingers had whole barrels full of Lorna Doone cookies. It's a shortbread cookie, but it's so... They're little small squares. They come in sleeves. Look at next time you go to the store. Like they have them still today. Lorna Doone.
Dune.
Dune.
All right. Lorna Doone.
Shortbread cookies, and like they're Lorna Doones. They're so fucking good. If you can see them, grab them.
Shortbread.
I'm not being sponsored by them, but
No.
no, 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 no. I promise you, I'm not a shortbread fan. I don't fuck with shortbread. Lorna
Right.
Doones, Lorna Doones are like this is not. It's like crack. It's like, is this like how did you make a pat of butter into a cookie? Like it's an active piece of butter that I'm eating a stick of butter and my feelings, but I'm not mad at it. How is this happening?
Is Lorna Doone like freebasing?
It is freebasing, John. The thing is, you got to get the Lorna before you get the Dune. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, on that note,
All right.
it's been fun. Love
Been
y'all.
real. Has been real fun though. Love you guys. Thanks for tuning in.